Hi, everybody. Thank you for putting up with me for a few minutes. All right, first of all, let's get this out of the way. I'm going to do a shameless plug of my book because I put 3 to 4 years of my life into this book. Seafood is a subject that people are just scared about. You know, we're in the dark. We're a country of 200 years old, you know, and we're not a family. People don't go home and smell fish cooking at home very often. It just doesn't happen. And I'm not exactly sure why, but I'm trying to change that with this book. You know, so that fish cooking smells like dinner. Not, ooh, Mom, it smells fishy in here. You know, when there's a roast beef in the oven, you don't hear, ooh, Mom, it smells beefy in here. Ew! It doesn't happen. So it's about mentality. It's about respect. It's about getting a level of comfort. You know, so that was, and when I canvassed before I did this book, because seafood cookbooks don't sell that well in America. People in middle America can't get high quality seafood. People on the coast, more so, but most people are screwing it up. So they go to restaurants. That's where the highest consumption of seafood in the United States is, in food establishments. And not necessarily high end. Could be filet-o fish or whatever. And your Wendy's. No, it's truly, I mean, this is a fact. I mean, it is funny. I laugh about it too. And this is why I undertook doing a book. So, I mean, how do I know it's done? Well, play with it. You got to do it to really tell. I could stand there and I could tell you for an hour and a half exactly how to tell when a fish is done. Get yourself a super accurate, you know, temperature gauge or something, and you're going to take it to the table, and you're either going to love it or not. You want it more, you want it less, or you wish you did it less. It's expensive. Seafood is expensive, as it should be. We are privileged to have that area out there. See that? That's making food for us. You know, and for some reason we feel entitled to it. And we don't even take care of it. We throw all our garbage in there. Junk! And we think that we can just continuously take out, and it's going to be perfect. And oh, there's mercury in it. That's because we allow our coal-burning plants to just keep spewing stuff into the atmosphere, and it goes in there. The cause and effect of it all is us. We, mankind. You know, and it's about a symbiosis and understanding. And I hope that's why you're here. I hope that's why you're in Monterey. You know, one of the reasons. Back to the book. We'll get back to that. Because there's things that have to cook while, and I'll talk during the cooking process. Actually, I should just start that. Okay, anyway, 4 years of my life into this. How do I know it's cooked? How do I select fish? Woo! And then, you know, you get these recipes that says Arctic char with blah, blah, blah. What if you go to the market? No Arctic char? I guess we have to get the chicken. No. Fish are very versatile. You know, recipes, what I'm going to show you here, it's a mother recipe. I'm going to show you a barbecue sauce. So I'm going to talk you through it. You're going to go home with the recipe. You buy a book. It's real easy to make. It's very difficult to make in a windy scenario, so I'm sort of just going to fake it a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you. But I hope that you walk away with more than just a recipe. I want you to walk away with a mentality. If you're here to learn something, I'm going to leave you with something. I'm going to ask you to all do something else in a little while. Buy the book. Come to my restaurant and listen carefully. This is a book that I put together in New York City. A New York City apartment is about the size of this. Honestly, you could touch the walls. My co-author, Roy Finamore, because I don't like to write, sat outside the kitchen on a little portable table and just wrote the recipes. And I went to Whole Foods, believe it or not, in Union Square, New York City, bought some fish, not a clue that morning what I was going to cook. We bring it home, we cook it, and they all worked on regular pots and pans. These things, just no super fancy, you know, $1 million kitchen stuff, because I want people to cook fish at home, and I also want you to have a comfort. So if it's Arctic char and you go to the restaurant, you go to the store and there's no Arctic char, you could probably buy just about any other fish. There's trout. There's wild salmon. There's all kinds of things, and they're listed in here. It's called Choose Alternatives. Accept alternatives. Use these mother recipes. If you make my tartar sauce, you take any fish, you overcook it, it's still going to be good. I promise you. This is about simplifying things, taking away the fear. I'm not trying to show you that I'm better than you are. I'm an executive chef. I've been cooking for 30 years. Big deal. I want you to use this tool. Make these pages dirty. I want splash marks all over them, ripped up pages. So you buy another one. But give them away as gifts. But the reality of it is, you know, this was I kind of threw myself into a situation that sort of replicated most everybody in the United States of America. And that's what this book is. Everybody should own a copy of this book, and I'm happy to sign it for you. And that's enough of that. It's a great book.